There's a force in finance that can turn $500 a month into over $1 million. It doesn't require any skill, any special knowledge, or any luck. All it requires is time. It's called compound interest. And once you truly understand how it works, you'll never look at saving and investing the same way again. But here's what nobody tells you. Your first $100,000 is the hardest. After that, everything accelerates. In this video, I'm breaking down the most powerful concept in all of personal finance, with real numbers, real examples, and the exact moment when your wealth starts growing faster than you can even contribute. Let's go. Welcome to Faceless Millionaire, where we break down money and investing in a way that actually makes sense. Here's the truth. Most people have heard of compound interest, but they don't truly get it. They don't understand why the first 100,000 takes forever, but the next 100,000 happens almost automatically. Today, you're going to get it, and it's going to change how you think about money. Let's start with the basics. What is compound interest? Simple definition. Compound interest is when you earn returns on your returns. Your money makes money. Then that new money makes money. Then that money makes money. It compounds. It multiplies itself. Best analogy, compound interest is like a snowball rolling downhill. At first, it's tiny and slow, just a small ball of snow. But as it rolls, it picks up more snow, which makes it bigger, which means it picks up even more snow with each rotation. Eventually, it's massive, and it's accelerating, without any extra effort from you. That's compound interest. Here's how it works mathematically. You invest $1,000 at 10% annual returns. Year 1, you earn $100. Your new balance is $1,100. Year 2, you don't earn 10% on $1,000. You earn 10% on $1,100. That's $110. New balance is $1,210. Year 3, 10% on $1,210. That's $121. New balance is $1,331. Notice the returns are growing. 100, 110, 121. Your gains are increasing even though you're not adding any new money. That's interest earning interest. That's compound interest. Now let's compare simple interest versus compound interest. This is where the power becomes obvious. Simple interest. You earn a fixed percentage on your original amount. Every year. Forever. The interest doesn't compound. $10,000 at 5% simple interest for 30 years. Year 1, you earn $500. 5% of $10,000. Year 2, you earn $500. Same calculation. 5% of original $10,000. Year 30, you still earn $500. Total after 30 years, $10,000 original, plus $15,000 in interest. 30 years times 500 equals $25,000 total. Compound interest. You earn a percentage on the growing balance. Every year, the interest compounds. $10,000 at 5% compound interest for 30 years. Year 1, you earn $500. New balance is $10,500. Year 2, you earn $525. 5% of $10,500. New balance is $11,025. Year 3, you earn $551. 5% of $11,025. By year 30, your balance is $43,219. Same starting amount, same interest rate. But compound interest gave you $43,000 versus simple interest $25,000. That's $18,000 more, just from letting interest earn interest. That's a 73% increase in total wealth, and that's only 30 years at 5%. Over longer periods or higher returns, the difference becomes massive. Let's go deeper into the snowball effect. Why does growth accelerate over time? Because your gains are growing, not just your balance. Your actual annual gains keep increasing. Let's say you invest $100,000 at 8%. Year 1, you gain $8,000, 8% of $100,000. Year 5, your balance is $146,000. You gain $11,680, 8% of the new balance. Year 10, your balance is $215,000. You gain $17,200. Year 20, your balance is $466,000. You gain $37,300. Look at the progression of gains. $8,000, $11,000, $17,000, $37,000. Same 8% rate. but the dollar amount is exploding. By year 20, you're making $37,000 per year without contributing anything. That's more than many people's salary. Your money is working harder than most people do. This is the snowball. Early years, slow, small gains. Feels like nothing is happening. But those small gains are building the foundation. Later years, explosive, massive gains. Your wealth is accelerating on its own. The key is starting early and letting it roll. Now I want to teach you a quick mental math trick, the rule of 72. This tells you how long it takes your money to double at any given return rate. The formula, 72 divided by your annual return rate equals years to double, 8% return. 72 divided by 8 equals 9 years. Your money doubles every 9 years at 8%. 10% return. 72 divided by 10 equals 7.2 years. Your money doubles every 7.2 years. 6% return. 72 divided by 6 equals 12 years. Your money doubles every 12 years. Why is this powerful? Because it helps you visualize long-term growth. Start with 10,000 at 8%. 9 years later, 20,000. 9 more years, 40,000. 9 more years, 80,000. 9 more years, 160,000. 4 doublings over 36 years. 10,000 becomes 160,000 without adding a single dollar. If you invest 10,000 at age 25, 8% returns. By age 34, 20,000. By age 43, 40,000. By age 52, 80,000. By age 61, 160,000. The rule of 72 helps you plan, helps you understand timelines, helps you see the exponential nature of growth. Now let's walk through a real example with contributions. $500 per month, 8% average annual returns. Let's see how it grows year by year. Year 1, you've contributed $6,000. Balance is $6,480. Gained $480. Year 5, you've contributed $30,000. Balance is $36,738. Gained $6,738. Year 10, you've contributed $60,000. Balance is $91,473. Gained $31,473. Notice you're finally approaching $100,000. It took 10 years to get here, and you contributed $60,000 of it. Only $31,000 came from growth. Year 15, you've contributed $90,000. Balance is $174,173. Gained $84,173. Now growth is starting to match your contributions. Took 15 years to get here. Year 20, you've contributed $120,000. Balance is $297,185. Gained $177,185. Growth has now exceeded your total contributions. You put in $120,000. Growth added $177,000. Year 30, you've contributed $180,000. Balance is $745,179. Gained $565,179. You contributed $180,000. Growth added $565,000. Over 3 times your contributions. See the pattern? Early years, growth is small. Contributions do all the work. Later years, growth is massive. Your money does more work than you do. This is compound interest in action. Now we get to the most important insight, why your first $100,000 is the hardest. Starting from zero, investing $1,000 per month at 7%. First $100,000. Takes 6.5 years, 78 months of contributions. Second $100,000. Takes only 4.6 years, 55 months. Third $100,000. Takes only 3.4 years, 41 months. Why does the first $100,000 take so long? Because early on, your gains are tiny. 8% of $10,000 is only $800 per year. That's $67 per month. Barely contributes to growth. But once you hit $100,000, 8% is $8,000 per year. That's $667 per month. Almost as much as your $1,000 monthly contribution. At $100,000, your money starts working almost as hard as you do. At $200,000, your money works harder than you. 8% of $200,000 is $16,000 per year, $1,333 per month. More than your contribution. At 500,000, your money dominates. 8% of 500,000 is 40,000 per year. 3,333 per month. Over 3 times your contribution. Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's partner, once said the first 100,000 is a bitch. But you got to do it. He's right. The first 100,000 is slow, frustrating, feels like you're getting nowhere. But once you hit it, everything changes. Your wealth starts accelerating on its own. The lesson? Stay consistent. Keep contributing, especially in those early years when it feels pointless. You're building the snowball. Once it's big enough, it starts rolling on its own. Now I need to show you the dark side. Compound interest doesn't just build wealth. It can destroy it. When you're in debt, compound interest works against you. $10,000 credit card balance, 22% APR. You make minimum payments. Year 1, you're charged $2,200 in interest, 22% of $10,000. If you only pay $200 per month, $2,400 per year, you're barely covering interest. Your balance barely goes down, and every month you're charged interest on the growing balance. Over 10 years of making minimum payments, you could pay over $20,000 just in interest, double the original debt, and your balance might still be $8,000. This is the same exponential force, but instead of building wealth, it's destroying it. Interest on interest, compounding against you. Every month you carry a balance, the hole gets deeper. This is why you kill high-interest debt before investing. Paying off 22% debt is like earning a guaranteed 22% return. You can't beat that in the stock market. Kill the debt. Stop compound interest from working against you. Then redirect that money into investments where it compounds for you. Let's bring it all together. Compound interest is the most powerful force in personal finance. It's interest earning interest. Your returns generating returns. The snowball rolling downhill and getting bigger automatically. The first 100,000 is the hardest, takes the longest, feels the slowest. But once you hit it, growth accelerates dramatically. The rule of 72. Divide 72 by your return rate. That's how long to double your money. Start early. Time is the most important factor. 10 years of compounding beats any stock pick, any market timing, anything. What to do next? Start investing consistently, even small amounts. $50 a month, $100, $500, whatever you can afford. Let it compound. Don't touch it. Don't panic sell. Let the snowball roll. Increase contributions as your income grows. The more you feed the snowball early, the bigger it gets later. If this finally made compound interest click, hit that like button. If you want more wealth-building concepts explained simply, subscribe to Faceless Millionaire. Now tell me, what's your current net worth and how long until you hit that first 100,000? Drop it in the comments. Let's track your progress. The first 100,000 is hard, but it's worth it because after that, your money starts working harder than you do. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.